I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by.
We started this week, and we started with a vision. Our number one goal was to know you, know yourself, and know others.
I had intended on coming here maybe for a few hours, and that was going to be it.
Let's just say I was a little bit skeptical about what I would see here today.
Now, I will say this, I have taken a lot of personality and character assessments during my time in the military, but during all those assessments, no one has ever told me how to utilize the skills.
And I have been here every day for 5 days. It's just been an amazing experience for me.
How many times have we asked ourselves, why do I keep doing that thing over and over and over again? Or why don't they understand? Why is it that I can't speak to that person or they can't speak to me? We just seem to miss each other all the time. That's the power of e-colors.
E-colors to me has been an amazing opportunity this week. I've learned a lot about myself that I simply did not know.
This is the simplest, clearest, quickest method I have ever been exposed to improve relationships between people, whether they are the person that you serve or the person that you serve with.
I think that it's going to be a better communication skill for me and my family as well. I hope so, because it would make a huge difference in us understanding each other as people. And
I really do feel like e-colors is the universal key to communication. The ability to interact on a deep level with anyone you come in contact with is really revolutionary.
You know, words like revolutionary, words like life-altering and world-changing, those are words that we hear so often in marketing that those sorts of words have become meaningless to us. But e-colors are all of those things.
At least once a week, my husband asks me what my purpose in life is, and I've not been able to answer that question until this week.
This week has touched a nerve in me that I didn't have, or at least I didn't think I had. Even my wife, Wednesday, when I told her, I repent for 43 years of trying to make her like me when she's a yellow-blue, and I'm red-green. And it's like trying to take a square peg and put it in a round hole. And for 43 years, this week has brought a revelation that I just want to thank everyone here for helping me get there.
I think the main thing that I've learned from e-colors this week and what we can bring to everyone, especially in schools and in the healthcare industry, is balance. So often in teaching, we tend to put kids in a different room because they're not with the rest of them. And that is horrifying. And I know now it's because those particular kids may be the colors where you have to sit back and process, or you may need more information, or you're just too shy to say anything. And we as teachers have done this, and I am totally upset about that.
And I have seen frustration this week in all the areas you work in, education, healthcare, the veterans, and how the red tape and the system fails.
This is what I would call a ground zero, if you will. Not of despair and desperation, but a ground zero for hope and change for people.
And you know what? It's ultimately up to us to make that change. And I see e-colors as doing that. We can change the world, but it starts with us, and we've got to do it.
It will change lives. I'm confident of that. It will reduce bullying, and it will do the things that are needed to be done at the child level, so that as they grow up, we will be a different people. I'm convinced of that.
It could bring world peace. We put it in the hands of the right people, the right time. It could bring world peace.
We all got baggage, man. We all got issues, and yet we let our color, our religion, our traditions, our culture divide us. But what I've seen this week with E-Colors and Equilibrium, man, has united us.
To transform your ability to communicate, to see each other in a different light. I see this as something that can be world-altering. And life-altering, it's already happened. It's happened for every person in this room. I've seen it. And I know that it's happened for me.
And I just want you to know that E-Colors for me is now my passion and my purpose. And I would like to say to every person in this room that I will do everything humanly possible to pull this team together and go forward with this, because I think it is going to change the world. E-Colors.
No, 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 E-Colors each and every day. Merrily, 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 E-Colors are the way.
I think we're at a very delicate moment right now. There's a lot of passion, but if we don't manage this, if we start to all run away.
My green is coming out, sorry. Don't want to interrupt.
Really?
Your Honor.